Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Tom Holland opens up about how playing Spider-Man for the MCU has helped him enjoy his fame and gain some confidence. Before joining the MCU, Holland was far from a household name. His biggest on-screen credit was the Naomi Watts starring disaster movie The Impossible, though Ed also put in some work on stage in the musical Billy Elliot. Then, Holland made it big when he landed the highly coveted role of Spider-Man in the MCU. So far, he's appeared in a total of 5 MCU installments. His next, Spider-Man: No Way Home, will arrive in theaters next month. Holland has since become one of Hollywood's biggest young stars, and recent years have seen him start to branch out from outside the Marvel realm. Earlier this year, he courted some awards both for his role in Cherry, and él attempted to kick off a new franchise next year with the long-awaited video game adaptation Uncharted. Despite all that, though, Spider-Man remains Holland's biggest role. This isn't too surprising considering how much it has impacted his life. Holland recently opened up about that in a new interview with Total Film, via The Direct. When he was first cast in the MCU over 5 years ago, he was a very different actor. Initially unsure with how to act on a major movie set, Holland has grown in several ways, and he says it all has to do with his role as Spider-Man. He explained, "I've grown and changed in the best ways possible. I really learned how to stand up for myself. When you first start making these films, you've got to do as you're told, and you don't think anything of it. But as time goes on you realize that you're an actor in your film, and you need to protect yourself. Sometimes I'll say, no as a full sentence. I've learned how to stand up for myself, how to behave in a professional capacity when you're the leader. I've learned how to enjoy my fame, rather than run away from it. It's been an amazing experience. And as an actor, I've found so much confidence in my ability, through having the safety blanket that is Spider-Man. It's like a playground for me. Somewhere I can play freely, and make mistakes. And sometimes those mistakes are the birth of the best idea, and that's where the character's growing from." Interestingly, Holland's experience as the webslinger appears to be vastly different than that of his predecessor. Andrew Garfield recently opened up about his time playing Spider-Man and admitted he actually came out of it disillusioned with how studio franchises often work. Holland appears to be on the other side of the spectrum, finding himself growing as a young actor in a studio environment. One might say the difference in experiences comes down to how Spider-Man the character is being handled by the MCU, but there are bound to be other elements at play. After Spider-Man: No Way Home, Holland's future as the iconic hero gets a bit uncertain. He currently isn't contracted for any additional movies, but it's clear both Marvel and Sony are planning to do more with him in the coming years. It seems likely that the powers that be are merely waiting for No Way Home to debut before sharing an idea of what's ahead for both Holland and Spider-Man. If that's the case, then fans just have to wait a few more weeks. Whatever lies ahead for him, it sounds like Holland is ready to meet it all with a superhero's confidence. Source: Total Film, via The Direct.